moving on, I really recommend you come downhill here. Here's the peeping eyes. Now, they have a special soul that lets you see hidden areas, but it's the hardest soul ever to get. Now, you might discover this hidden area by luck, just by fighting the peeping eyes. Unless you miraculously get the peeping eye soul, it's like impossible to get. Come over here, and there's more killer fish. There's also some bats. Ooh, a bat soul. Up here, come, and there's your first blue soul, the flying armor soul. And those are, you press R to activate them. So this soul is really nice because it slows falling speed. Dang. I hate you having to play this game the way I am. Oh man, it's so hard to press the R button. Anyway, after you do that, come back, kill the peeping eye. And then you could come up this way. Dang. Kill the skull archers. There's quite a bit of enemies coming up this path. Kill the blue crows. Their souls are horrible. Don't bother. However you say that, Boyer, however you say it, its soul is kinda nice, but uses up a lot of MP. Now, there's actually a cool little trick, like you can backdash and then like make it there without ever getting the flying armor soul. But unless you're like really skilled, you're gonna have to use the flying armor skill there. Come grab the potion and fight this thing. It's best if you fight it from behind, but be careful because its head comes back whenever you hit it. Come on. It has a really nice soul. It will raise some stuff up. Here's zombie soldiers, and they drop a combat knife, which is an excellent weapon. So if you could get that weapon, it's really, really good. Now, I'm going to take a little detour. Up here, grab the leather plate, which is a really nice body armor. Now, you can't get up there, but you can still continue on. You'll recognize the skeleton knights from the scene in the beginning. Kill the axe armor. Now this area really isn't that great until later in the game when you have the double jump. Jeez. Your main strategy for playing this game is probably just to avoid getting hit, because that's probably the best strategy. The yellow souls do not use up MP. They raise stats and they're really nice. Up here, grab the scarf, which is an excellent accessory to have, I guess you'd call it. It raises your defense 2 points instead of 1 like the cape. And then after that, you can continue your way off this little detour. The music in the castle corridor is great. All Castlevania games always seem to have an excellent opening theme song. That's why I use this in the Upper Forest on my mystery dungeon walkthrough, because Castlevania games are just excellent. Man. Now, up here is a potion, which I can't get because it's so hard to use the R button for me. Then you can head east, but I'm going to go heal up, just because I'm so weak. Okay, so, continuing on. It's just so hard filming this. I wish it wasn't so hard. Now, soul collecting is a really cool feature in the new Castlevania games. It's a lot different than the spell books and Harmony of Dissonance, and it's also different from the card system in Circle of the Moon. Some of the souls actually have similar effects to the DS card system in Circle of the Moon. Come on. Now, collecting souls is really nice because if you collect all 100 of them, you could get a special item, the Chaos Ring, which lets you use, like, it lets you have endless MP. So, I've done it, but of course it was after I beat the game. It's really hard. All souls have different appearance rates. Some are more common than others. For instance, the Peepin' Eye soul is impossible to get, and then there's the Mermen, which are probably the easiest soul in the game to get. Zombie souls are actually, well, even though they're the first enemy, they're actually pretty hard to get. They make you stronger when you're poisoned. Now, over here, kill a skeleton knight. Now, you can't go up because you don't have that power. Ooh, a new weapon. It's less powerful, but it's also longer. So, the weapon I'm using is really short. Oh, Tiny Devil Soul. It's one soul worth having. The Ghost Soul is also really good if you don't get the Tiny Devil. Wow, thanks for hitting me, Skull Archer. Jeez. After a while, you can get to this area, and it's, of course, another save room.